going to the dentist, and I hate the dentist. I'm pretty sure I hate the dentist more than I hate normal doctors. I don't know why. It's just this weird thing I have. I don't like people poking around inside my mouth. And I also don't really feel well today, but I'm driving myself there. So I don't really know why I'm driving myself there. I kind of offered to because I knew my dad didn't really want to drive me, and my mom is out, so that's kind of where I am right now, and people are looking at me really weird. I swear, am I the only one who gets weird looks when they're filming outside and stuff like that? Because I get so many. Okay, oh my god, the sun is like killing my eyes. So I'm going to the dentist. I think I mentioned that. And I don't know if it's just me, but especially since I've gotten POTS, the dentist always seems to make me feel sicker because I have to hold my mouth open that whole time. Like, normally I'm nauseous when I go. So yeah, it just never really works out very well for me. I normally leave there feeling sick. And that's another thing that I thought of just now when I was getting ready to go and drive myself there. I was like, should I really be doing this? Because I have a feeling that even if I'm feeling okay right now driving there, on the way back I won't be. So yes. But I'm going to do it anyway, and hopefully I'm okay. I'm going to turn this off now though, so I don't get in a crash. I'm going in. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm back now, and I didn't enjoy that very much, but I knew I wasn't going to like it very much because I don't like the dentist. Now I have that weird feeling in my mouth that you get after you go to the dentist where you feel like, I don't know if this is just me, but I always feel like there's like all these gross toxins from all the polish and stuff that they use, and I feel like I have to spit for a good hour. After I go to the dentist, I'm just like spitting into a tissue because I don't want them to go into my body, and I think I'm thinking it's a lot worse than it actually is, because I literally picture in my mind like all these toxins, like I'm swallowing them down into my stomach and they're like eroding my stomach or something. I don't even know. But it's all over now, so I get to go home and eat dinner. By the way, how come when you go to the dentist they give you these weird little goodie bag things with like toothbrushes and floss and toothpaste and stuff? Like, it's like they're trying to make the dentist fun, and it's not fun. So stop trying to make it fun. It's never going to be fun. Okay, I need to answer all these questions now. Okay, I wrote them all down in this cute little notebook that I got today. It's got a cupcake on it, and I was really excited about it because it's only $1.50, and it's got these cute polka dots on the inside. And so I wrote down all you guys' questions here because I figured I need something like this because every single week I'm writing down questions and grocery lists and stuff like that on like little like post-it notes and stuff, and sometimes I lose them before I need them, and I need something to help organize myself. So when I saw that, I was like, this is cute and useful. How can you go wrong with that? Although I guess purses are cute and useful, and I definitely have way too many of those. So okay, I will now answer this week's questions like I was going to before I got so sidetracked. Okay. Paige, you asked us to name 5 positive things about ourselves. And for me, I would probably say, number 1, I always tend to see the best in people. Even people that have let me down in the past, I always kind of, I guess, stay hopeful that they can be a better person and will be a better person. And I guess, I don't know, some would say that's a bad thing, but I think it's a good thing. I'd rather be like that than, you know, not give someone a second chance who truly deserves it, I guess. Number 2 would be that I have an amazing family. I guess that's not really something that's great about me, but I'm going to use that anyway. I have an amazing family who try really, really hard to understand what I'm going through, and it wasn't always as easy as it is now. I mean, I went through some times where my family didn't really understand what was going on and couldn't really, I guess, sympathize with that. But things are really great now, and I even got a call from my grandma
2 days ago that just completely made my day. She called me and told me that my mom had showed her our channel, and she said, "Shannon, I just want to thank you so much for doing this. It's so great that you're a part of this. You and all of the girls are amazing. I just wanted to give each of them a big hug and tell them that it was going to be okay." And I think it really hit home for her because she has fibromyalgia, so she kind of knows a little bit what we're going through. And she just thought it was really amazing that we were doing this. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys because it was just really nice. Third thing that I like about myself is this is kind of like, I guess, a good and bad thing. I'm stubborn. And in the good sense, I kind of just don't give up when I want something. I don't tend to just say, okay, fine, maybe it's not reasonable, I'm not going to do it. Normally if I want something, I'm going to get it. Whether it be immediately or in a month from now or in a year from now, I'm going to get it. So I think that's kind of good. Maybe stubborn's the wrong word. Maybe I should just say I don't give up easily. That sounds better. Fourth favorite thing is that I try not to like hold grudges and let things get to me. What I'm kind of going for with that was, like, when I get sick, I could have like a month where I'm in bed and I can't even get out of bed. I'm so sick and it's just a really horrible month and I can't do anything and I'm feeling so down about it. And then the one good day that I have that comes after that, I can literally forget all of that and just enjoy my good day and not think back to when I wasn't feeling well, or what if it goes back to that. When I have good days, I enjoy them and I don't let anything get in the way of that. I think that's a good thing. The fifth thing I like about myself is that I am honest. I don't lie. I'm not good at lying. I can't really lie. I've tried and I suck at it. That's one of the reasons I'm honest, but also I just don't like not being honest with people. I really don't like when people aren't honest with me or, you know, lie to me and then I find out, because it's a breach of trust, and I think that trust is really important in any relationship. And yeah, Okay, Casey, seriously, are you ruining my video again? Yeah, anyways, yeah, I just am always really honest with people, and I don't keep things from people. I'm pretty open about my life and about myself with most people. I mean, I'm not just going to go up to a random stranger and tell them all about myself, but I am pretty open with people in regards to being honest about, if they ask me a question, I'm not going to lie about the answer to make myself look good or to seem cooler or something like that. I'll be honest. So, those are my 5 things. Leah, you asked us if we'd be able to handle that Disney ride. I probably would on a good day, but not on a bad day, or even on like an okay day. It'd probably make me pretty sick. So yeah. Kylie, you asked us what our favorite simple thing in life is, and for me, I would say that my favorite simple thing would probably be animals, because no matter how yucky I'm feeling, if I'm just curled up in bed with my dog, just makes the day so much better. And I just absolutely love animals. I remember when I was in the hospital for a few weeks, back when I was in grade 10, they had a dog that came in every week, and I'd always look forward to it because I wasn't able to see my dog because I was stuck in the hospital. Obviously, they're not going to bring my dog into the hospital. And it was just the highlight of my week every week to be able to play with the dog and stuff like that. So animals are a huge part of my life, and they definitely always will be. And just the feeling that I get being able to help them. We adopted Casey from the SPCA, and I've fostered dogs through a rescue, and I've fostered ferrets through another rescue, and it's just a great feeling being able to really help out animals that are in need. So yeah, that's my favorite simple thing. Okay, now I have to think of a question of my own because for some reason I never do. Okay, so my question for you guys this week is, if you had one day where you could feel completely well, 100% healthy, what would you spend it doing? Alright, I have to end this now because it is way over the time limit and I'm going to have to edit out a ton. Why am I losing my voice? But I hope everyone has a great weekend and I will be back next week. Love you all.